Erika Kirk announced that she's pregnant, and she said that she was praying to God to make her pregnant when Charlie was killed. Now, it's awfully quick for her to be pregnant right after he passed away. So obviously, she's saying that this is Charlie Kirk's baby. But the internet pulling up receipts and saying that Charlie Kirk died 10 weeks ago and she's only 9 weeks pregnant. Not to mention that JD Vance's wife was spotted no longer wearing her wedding ring. But I'd stop wearing my ring too if this was my husband at another woman's.
Y'all, Erika Kirk just filed a paternity lawsuit against JD Vance, and she's not holding back anymore. She's now publicly accusing Usha Vance of threatening her to keep quiet about the alleged pregnancy. This just dropped, and the internet is absolutely losing it right now. JD's denying everything, Usha's scrambling to control the narrative, and Erika, she's going full scorched earth mode. And if you know what's been happening behind the scenes with this mess, you'll understand why this is huge. Okay, so here's what's going on. For weeks now, there have been rumors swirling that Erika Kirk, Charlie Kirk's widow, is allegedly pregnant. And not just pregnant, but pregnant with JD Vance's baby. Yeah, the Vice President of the United States. Now, JD has been denying these allegations left and right, saying there's no truth to any of it. So basically, this all started after that viral hug between JD and Erika at the TPUSA event back in November. People immediately started speculating there was something more going on between them. Then, Charlie Kirk dies under mysterious circumstances, and suddenly, Erika's 8 weeks pregnant while Charlie's been dead for 10 weeks. The math wasn't adding up, and everyone started pointing fingers at JD Vance. Here's the thing, Erika stayed relatively quiet through all of this, until now. She just filed legal paperwork demanding a paternity test from JD Vance. And get this, in the court documents, she's alleging that Usha Vance personally reached out to her and threatened her if she didn't drop the claims. But here's where it gets interesting. According to sources close to the case, Erika's lawsuit was filed in a Tennessee family court just 3 days ago, and insiders revealed that the filing includes text message evidence allegedly showing communication between Erika and someone connected to the Vance family. Now, the messages haven't been released publicly yet, but lawyers who've seen them say they're damning. People are shocked because this isn't just a paternity claim anymore. It's now a full-blown accusation of intimidation and threats. The internet is spiraling trying to figure out what exactly Usha allegedly said to Erika. Was it a legal threat? Was it something more personal? Was there money involved? Nobody knows for sure, but Erika's legal team is saying she felt silenced and bullied by people in power. And according to leaked court documents, Erika is alleging that JD Vance had a months-long affair with Erika while she was still married to Charlie Kirk. She claims they were secretly meeting at political events, private dinners, and even at her home when Charlie was traveling. If true, this would mean JD was involved with Erika before Charlie died. That changes everything. Now, JD Vance's legal team released a statement calling the lawsuit baseless and defamatory. They're saying Erika is making up lies to extort money and damage JD's political career. They even suggested she's mentally unstable and grieving irrationally after losing her husband. But here's the problem. Erika anticipated that response. She's allegedly prepared to submit phone records, travel logs, and even witness testimony to prove her claims. Everyone's talking about this because it's not just a scandal anymore, it's a legal battle that could bring down the vice president. If Erika can prove even half of what she's alleging, JD Vance's career is over. His marriage to Usha is likely over too, and the Trump administration, they'd be dealing with the biggest political sex scandal in decades. But wait, it gets worse. And making things even more suspicious, it turns out that Usha Vance has been scrubbing her social media. Yeah, over the past 72 hours, Usha has reportedly deleted multiple posts, unfollowed certain accounts, and even changed her profile pictures. People who follow the Vances closely noticed immediately. So what's she hiding? Why the sudden digital cleanup if there's nothing to worry about? Remember when Usha was spotted without her wedding ring a few weeks ago? Well, turns out that wasn't just a random wardrobe choice. According to insiders, Usha and JD have been living in separate residences since early December. She's allegedly staying at a family property in Ohio, while JD remains in Washington. Their team tried to spin it as scheduling conflicts, but people aren't buying it anymore. The marriage is clearly falling apart. Now, introducing even more complications into this mess, there's allegedly a third woman involved. Yeah, according to gossip circulating in conservative political circles, JD Vance has been linked to at least one other woman besides Erika Kirk. Some are even speculating this is part of a larger pattern of behavior that's been covered up for years. Rumors are flying about NDAs, hush money, and powerful people protecting JD's image. And here's where the conspiracy gets deeper. A lot of people are now asking if Charlie Kirk's death was really an accident. Was Charlie getting too close to discovering JD and Erika's affair? Did someone have a reason to want him out of the picture? Because the timeline is extremely suspicious. Charlie dies suddenly and unexpectedly, no autopsy report is released, Erika is immediately pregnant, and now she's accusing the vice president being the father. So what does this mean? Some legal analysts are saying that if Erika's claims are proven true, JD Vance could be facing not just a paternity suit, but potential criminal charges. Witness intimidation is a felony. If Usha or anyone acting on the Vance's behalf threatened Erika to keep quiet, that's illegal. And if JD lied under oath about any of this, which he might have to testify about soon, that's perjury. His entire political career could collapse in a matter of weeks. And here's the part that changes everything. Court insiders are now saying that Erika Kirk has recordings. Yes, audio recordings allegedly capturing conversations between her and Usha Vance. Now, we don't know what's on those recordings yet, but sources say they're explosive. One insider claims Usha can be heard telling Erika to disappear quietly, and that powerful people would make sure she regretted going public. If that's true, this isn't just intimidation, this is a threat. Some people think Erika is orchestrating all of this for attention and money. They believe she's a calculated opportunist who saw a chance to latch onto someone powerful after Charlie died, and now she's weaponizing the legal system to destroy JD Vance. Others believe Erika is a victim, a grieving widow who was taken advantage of by a man in power, and now she's being silenced and threatened for trying to tell the truth. Now, here's where it gets even more emotional. According to witnesses who've spoken with Erika, she's reportedly terrified. She's allegedly hired private security, changed her phone number multiple times, and moved out of her home because she doesn't feel safe. She's told friends that she's received anonymous threatening messages telling her to drop the lawsuit or face consequences. People are calling this out as absolutely horrifying. Whether you believe her claims or not, nobody should be living in fear like this. But JD Vance's supporters are pushing back hard. They're saying Erika is lying, that she's mentally unstable, and that she's being used by Democrats or political enemies to take down the vice president. Conservative commentators are already spinning this as a coordinated attack designed to weaken Trump's administration. Some are even suggesting Erika is working with foreign actors. It sounds insane, but that's the narrative being pushed right now. And then there's Usha. Critics are saying she's complicit in all of this. If she knew about JD's alleged affair and helped cover it up, she's just as guilty. If she threatened Erika, even if it was just to protect her marriage, that's still illegal. But Usha's defenders claim she's a victim too, a woman watching her husband destroy their family with infidelity and reckless behavior. The internet is divided on whether to see her as an enabler or a victim. So everyone's wondering who's telling the truth. Is Erika Kirk a scorned woman seeking revenge and money? Or is JD Vance a serial cheater who's now using his power and influence to silence the mother of his alleged child? And what about Usha? Is she protecting her family or is she part of a cover-up? So here's where we're at right now. Erika Kirk has officially filed a paternity lawsuit against JD Vance and is demanding a court-ordered DNA test. She's alleging Usha Vance threatened her, and she's prepared to present evidence to back up her claims. JD and his legal team are denying everything and calling this a politically motivated smear campaign. And Usha, she's gone completely silent. No public statements, no social media posts, nothing. So the big question is, will JD Vance be forced to take a paternity test? And if he does, what happens if Erika's baby is his? Will he resign? Will there be criminal charges? Will his marriage survive? And what about Erika? Is she brave for coming forward, or is she manipulating the situation for her own gain? This story is far from over. There's a court hearing scheduled for next month, and allegedly more evidence is going to be submitted before then. We'll be watching this closely because every new detail that comes out makes this scandal even messier. Only time will tell who's really telling the truth and what the consequences will be. We may never know the full truth about what happened between JD Vance and Erika Kirk, but one thing's for sure, this legal battle is just getting started. What do you think about Erika filing this paternity lawsuit? Do you believe she's telling the truth, or do you think this is all a setup to destroy JD Vance? Let me know in the comments. I really want to hear your take on this. And if you want updates on this story, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell because I'll be covering every new development as it unfolds. This is one of the biggest political scandals of the year, and you do not want to miss what happens next. Subscribe for daily updates on the JD Vance paternity scandal. Comment Team Erika or Team JD. Next video, Usha Vance breaks silence on Erika's lawsuit.